all you would do. You would just say wow and block her.
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You're lying.
What
You
would I
either.
do? Post nude.
I don't know what you would do. You would do some crazy fucking shit, dude. You would go fucking bonkers. You would do some crazy shit.
When I go to the dark internet and the
I don't know
case,
what you would do,
I
dude, but you
feel
would
like
do some crazy shit. Just look at your history, man. Fuck.
my history. What's my history?
What did you do to the one girl that talked to or she signed off and you didn't like that, so you like logged onto her league account, you threw a whole bunch of games, you were giving away RP and shit?
5 games, and then I spent. Okay, so I lost 5 games, spent $100 that she had on the account already. that
$100.
I knew fully well that Riot support can fix it in like
It's
2
not an
seconds.
excuse, dude.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
look at the most
it was
recent
bad,
girlfriend.
but
Look at the
I
most
did because
recent
she told
girlfriend.
me for
She
free.
blocked
I
you
know it
for a
was
day or
bad.
two and you posted her news and started messaging her friends on Facebook to tell her about him? And you're telling me
Wait,
that
what?
if a girl were to just tell you, I'm a guy, that you would be okay with it and you would just walk away?
I would just delete. I would just delete her.
That's
The
totally
fact that
inconsistent with how you've acted in the past,
I
dude.
can understand why that one guy can hate me, although I treat him nicely. So at the same time, he should like just be neutral about me. But like the fact that everyone else hates me just because I pretend to be a girl, it makes no sense. It's like I want to hate this guy, so here's a bunch of reasons, and then like I see forum posts where people say, "Oh, he pretended to be a girl. He was extremely toxic in game. He got banned multiple times," and that's a lie.
I
It's
think
like,
pretending to be a girl, impersonating somebody for personal gain is already like enough of a
I didn't
reason
get
not to
anything
like.
though. If I was giving him the magic, okay, I'll be honest, like not central. I was literally giving him the magic of friendship because the fact that I was teaching him how to be a better person. Like I'll be honest, like okay, listen, I really don't mean to be a troll, okay, when I say it, but ever since I watched My Little Pony in April 2012, it has like literally made me a better person, and like what I
A better
strive to do
person in what way, dude?
in what is right and wrong, to care about others, to show them if they're doing something wrong, to treat them better. And so it's like,
What episode of My Little Pony does Fluttershy leak nudes of a guy that's not talking to him?
what the fuck are you No, no. Well, my favorite season was season 1 because
I asked
Twilight
you, what episode does that happen in?
in the
It
the
doesn't,
parody,
dude.
the,
It
the
doesn't.
secret episode.
Because they would tell you that you're not supposed to do that shit to people.
Yeah, so Twilight Sparkle would say, "Oh no, the Twilight Sparkle would go crazy and post nudes of Fluttershy." That's what would happen. Please refer to what episode? Lesson 0. That is exactly what happened to me. I'm not even joking. If you watch the episode. But yeah, how is being a girl for self-gain? I didn't do it for attention. I didn't even do it for like money.
Why did you do it?
Okay, so this is the reason. I was planning on talking to him with just. Okay, so I never talked to anyone on the internet until that point, because I always played RuneScape and I always played things alone. I never made friends because I hate people, right? So then, I asked my brother like, "Hey, can I really have a microphone, please?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll give you this microphone, but on one condition: you have to mask your voice because I don't want strangers to know who you are." So I'm like, "Okay, maybe that'll be fun." So then he set up my voice changer, and then I used it, and then as long as I used it, he wouldn't take the microphone away from me. So yeah, that's pretty much why. It was just for the fuck of it.
You realize it's like incredibly hurtful to the guy's feelings, right? That you were
Well,
talking to?
no, dude, he always cursed at me. He always said "fuck you." He always called me like a slut and shit. And all the time, I just cried and said, "Why are you doing this?" I called him Joshy. So yeah.
I mean, that doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as the things that you've done to the people that you claim to love, so I don't know why that would be.
I never
deal.
loved him. I wasn't gay.
I've not loved him. What about your ex-girlfriend that you said you love, or your current girlfriend that you say you love? You've done way
I
worse
love her.
things to them.
I love my girlfriend. 100%. I love her. But see, when she went away from me for 3 days, this is what happens. Society gets the best of her, and it starts changing her to a monster. And I do not want that to happen.
You don't even realize that you embody the absolute worst in people, and yet you criticize everybody. Like, that's incredibly insane,
Do
dude.
you remember 2 months ago when you said, can you get your girlfriend on? And I said no because I don't want her to be contaminated, so to speak.
Do you think I would contaminate her?
Yeah, because society, like, see, when I left her alone for 3 days, she just got contaminated to the point where she refuses to listen to me and realize that I'm right.
think you have some problems too.
Well, okay, okay, when people say I'm a control, like people say, oh, you, okay, Destiny, what's my problem? Tell me what's my problem then, before I say
I don't
this.
know. I don't know what to say to you, man. I used to be exactly like you when I was younger, and I don't know what I would say to my younger self.
Exactly. Like, what do you mean? What would you do that's exactly like me?
I was exactly like you, dude. You ever read the book 1984?
I don't read books. Except, why though? I might read it. Tell me what
There's
it's
an
about.
amazing part at the end where the main character gets captured by the enemy, so to speak, and the guy is trying to out-reason him, and he tells him, I think Winston said something like, "My mind contains every possible thought that you have," and so the guy obviously wasn't able to make any legitimate arguments because the other guy was like too good, you know?
Hmm.
But yeah, my mind, I know everything that you're thinking, but I don't know what to say to you to make you realize how absolutely fucking absurd the shit you're saying is, so.
No, because it's like when people say I'm a control freak or I'm too controlling or like whatever, it's like no, what I want to do is help people. That's why I want to be a teacher when I grow up. You know, like when I get like because right now I currently plan to get a GED and stuff, and then I'll go to college. So like for now I'll just make money with like ELO boosting or whatever. But like for now I'm just gonna do that, and then when I'm 21 I'll get a GED, and I'm probably gonna be a teacher, either a social studies teacher or a science teacher, one or the other. I'm not sure what grade, but it's only because I like helping people. I like how people say social studies. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know, dude.
People are so funny.
Is there anybody like you respect or you look up to, or?
Oh, okay, I used to respect Hotshot GG. Oh, that was like the only stream I used to like Hotshot GG until he started playing with some people I hated. Also, when he ignored my message about me helping me get unbanned from League of Legends, I was like, wow, Hotshot real. Wait, there is this one person I look up to, but I can't remember. Is it wrong to look up to ponies or no? I gotta say, like, ponies is like what influences my life. Like, you know how like people say Albert Einstein influences my life? Well, ponies influence my life. Particularly, okay, so Princess Luna is a princess that likes to be alone a lot of times, and she's very depressed. Dude, do you ever see that episode called, what was it called? Lunar Eclipse in My Little Pony? Or no?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well, in that episode, Luna appears, right? And then Luna is a very nice pony, okay? But then what happens is everyone's scared of her, and everyone's like, oh my god, she's gonna eat us or something. And then everyone runs away, and then she's so confused, like, why does everyone run away from me? And I feel like that's me, like, why does everyone hate me? Why does everyone run away from me? Why does everyone think I'm this monster? And then that episode, everyone realizes that, like, you know, she isn't that bad, but, you know, it's like,
I'm
there's
telling
also...
you right now that at no point in your life are you ever going to come across other people that think that what you're doing is okay or acceptable. It'll never, ever, ever happen. Because the only people that could possibly agree with you would have to be so narcissistic that they would never agree with you. Like, it'll never,
I've
ever
told my
happen.
girlfriend plenty of times that if we went to a completely neutral, whatever the fuck you call it, person, like,
Bro,
psych-
I'm the most neutral, I'm telling you right
No.
now, I am the most neutral person you will ever
I
meet in
am.
your entire life.
We're not have a neutral battle.
You will never find anybody who's more neutral or laid back or accepting of different weird shit than me. I guarantee it. You said you hate gay people. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's like...
I don't hate gay people, I just disapprove of gay marriage. Like, I don't mind having gay friends, but I disapprove of gay people. Is there something wrong with liking? No, not liking, but like being friends with a gay person, but disapproving of gay marriage?
There's no legitimate reason to be against gay marriage, not from a rational point of view.
Because it's not natural.
Because it's not natural? Do you think that something being not natural is a legitimate argument against it?
No.
What?
No, it's like it's a different unnatural, as in.
What do you mean? Because
Just say
there's
I'm
a billion
unnatural,
different
and that's why
unnatural.
others hate me or something.
No, dude. Look, fucking the internet is not natural. Wearing clothing is not natural. Not raping people is not natural.
No, that's different. Like
No, how is it
that's
different?
that's being a smart, you know what about it.
Being a smart? You think I'm just being a smartass? I'm just taking your arguments to their logical extremes. Like, if you want to decide, like, what's good or bad based on what's natural, like, there's a whole slew of shit that you
Right,
would
no,
have to-
so a guy is born with a dick, a female is with a vagina. They're meant to have babies. It's not supposed to be like, oh, like I feel like okay, this is what society is going towards. Society is getting so bored of having everything society could ever want that they decide to just like twist everything, and then everything's gonna be fucked up in a years' time. Is this humans being bored?
I don't want to talk about that, okay? That's totally fucking irrelevant. Why do you think that gay marriage is bad?
Because it's unnatural.
Unnatural?
It's like.
Okay, so why do you think the internet is okay?
Huh?
Why is the internet okay?
I don't know. I don't like. I don't
It's
like
not natural. The internet's
I don't
not
like
natural.
society.
What?
If I wish I could just be on the moon forever. With TV.
No, you have to answer the question.
I don't like the internet. I don't like society. If I could be on the moon.
You know what I don't like?
What?
It's called cognitive dissonance.
What's that?
It's where you hold contradictory ideas in your head and you refuse to acknowledge the difference between them, even though you have two completely and totally contradictory ideas in your head. You refuse to ever acknowledge it. That's what I hate, okay?
What's contradicting?
Contradicting
what am
is
I?
in you using the rationale that gay marriage is unnatural, therefore it's bad, but you partake in a whole bunch of other unnatural activities every single
No,
day.
because it's completely different.
Explain to me how
Like
it's different.
wearing
then.
clothes is unnatural. Like, oh my goodness! Like, of course it does not grow on you, but it's not like something that it's not like such a it's like if I lie about stealing a bag of popcorn from my mom, or lying about loving to someone, like the line of loving one's so much more serious, and the popcorn thing is not a big deal because it's just popcorn, you know. Like I eat it.
Who are you to decide what's a big deal? You're throwing a lot of fucking weight around there.
Okay, no, like seriously. Okay, so stealing popcorn from your mom is nothing serious.
You're getting way too out there, okay? I'm using your argument, okay?
Okay,
You
what's my
said
argument
that
then, Destiny?
homosexual marriage is wrong because it's unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said. So logically it follows, if that's the only condition for you hating on gay marriage, that all things that are unnatural must be morally unacceptable. But for some reason you're saying that some things that are unnatural are okay. Why? What's the difference?
Because it's like, okay, so we have again the female and male reproductive. There's the
Female and male
to make-
reproductive is totally fucking... it doesn't matter. It has very
It
little
defines
to
the
do.
gender.
So what?
So okay, so pretty much female, male, like and female, like they're okay. So they're meant to reproduce, right?
Kind of, but
So-
the very slim minority of sexual activity today is centered around reproduction. Are you against contraception? Or oral sex? Or anal sex?
What the fuck? No, I'm
Those
not.
are all unnatural forms of sex that go against our
I'm not
desire to
against
reproduce.
fucking anal sex and oral
Then
sex.
why
Oh,
then why are you against
that's my favorite. What?
then why are you against gay marriage? You're okay with those
Because
unnatural
it's
forms of
different.
sex?
It's not the same. It's like
You know, do you want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because deep inside you think that it's wrong because it feels wrong, but you can't like give any good rationale for it because you have no reasonable rational argument to back it up. Do you know what that means? That means you're not neutral. That's the opposite of being neutral. You're
like,
incredibly biased.
it's like when I okay. So okay,
If
for
you have
example,
an argument that you strongly believe in and you can't provide a rational justification for its belief,
No,
that's only bias talking.
no, okay, so like for example, 3 or 4 days ago, my girlfriend and I had a talk, and I'm like, you know, I don't like society because society is like, you know, I say what society
You
does.
don't like
You know?
some parts of society. Don't say all of society, because society gave you the
Yeah,
internet, it gave
yeah,
you
like when
League
I
of
say
Legends.
society, I mean this vast majority. I hate everyone, pretty much.
I don't know
And
if you
then
can say the
and she,
vast majority. There's a lot of fucking people you haven't met in different countries with different cultures, so you need more qualitative
yeah,
statements.
and if I got to know them, I guarantee you they would probably fuck up with me like 99% of the time.
Okay.
That's why I have no
That's
friends. Why
pretty.
do you think I have no friends, Destiny?
Why? Because you're incredibly fucking narcissistic.
What's our statistics again?
Narcissistic means that you're absolutely and undeniably in love with yourself and everything you say, and you find
No,
no faults within yourself. Yes. You're
no.
faultless. You're faultless.
When I made a mistake, okay, I made a mistake once this year. Oh, I don't. It was, like, actually, that was 2 times sort of. But it's just like before this whole situation happened, I made one mistake and I corrected it within like 12 hours because I knew it was wrong. Like I know when I make a mistake, but like I feel like when
You
people,
don't know. No, that's not true. You don't know when you make a mistake because you still can't acknowledge the posting new pictures of
I do. That was a
was.
mistake. Yeah, it was just me ticking. I went insane.
So you acknowledge that that was incredibly wrong and it was way out of proportion based on what she did.
Okay, so let's just
You
say
can't, that's an
let's
easy
just
yes,
say
man.
a
That's
family
an easy
ornament.
yes. No, that's an easy yes,
No.
man.
Okay, look. So a family ornament, that's worth nothing to me, but to the family, it's worth a lot. My family ornament is not to play Lee Sin if you're dating me, okay? And when she smashed that family ornament, oh boy, you get what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I mean, you. I don't know, dude.
But
There's a really good quote that I had. My
it's sort of
favorite
like
quote.
I religiously hate Lee Sin,
It
okay?
doesn't matter, dude. My favorite quote growing up, because like I said, I used to be very similar to you. My favorite quote growing up, I'm not sure who it's by. It's attributed to the Nishi guy, but I don't even know if he's the one that said it. The quote is, "To achieve perfection is to sacrifice growth." What do you think that means?
Well, let me say that again to myself. To achieve perfection is to sacrifice growth. So, let's just say I'm a tree. I'm sacrificing myself. So, is it like sacrificing... I'm trying to... It's just too funny, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm a tree, so I cut down my top branches to be perfection. So
Let me rephrase it. To become perfect means that you're no longer growing. Do you understand?
explain to this is hurting my brain. Okay, to become perfect is to stop growing. Okay, so
The moment that you see yourself as being
does that mean
perfect, it means that you have absolutely no need to grow or change or learn or develop anything else. Because the second you decide that you're perfect, then there's
I'm not
nothing else.
perfect?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not perfect.
Really?
I'm
Because I have
not-
never in my life heard or seen you admit to having any kind of fault or doing anything wrong.
I had fault with the whole situation when people gave me their passwords and I logged them to their account.
But you still continue to justify what you did.
I say why I did it. It can lean toward justification, but it's just explaining. It's
Would
like
you do
what
it
if?
again?
No, I definitely not. If I gave me one more chance, no, you would not see me do a thing. If I was unbanned, I wouldn't have done this either. But I was like, I'm not gonna lose. Actually, I don't know. I barely even remember yesterday. I gotta say, it literally just like flew by because I was just laying down on my bed 12 hours, feeling horrible.
Unacceptable command. Metamorphosis complete. The hive cluster is under attack.
Why did I feel that? Because my girlfriend played Lee Sin. That's why this whole thing happened. Don't play
That
Lee
right there was a bad justification. It was a bad rationalization. Her
No,
nude
it's
pictures,
like
her
kind
nude
of-
pictures did not get leaked because she played Lee Sin. They got leaked because you threw a temper tantrum.
Because she ignored me. I
Dude,
know it's wrong.
no,
I
you
know,
don't,
no,
you
I
don't.
know it's wrong, but this is
don't.
why I did it. Because she ignored me, but I know it was wrong, okay? Jeez. Why don't you get that? Like, what's wrong with explaining myself a tiny bit? It doesn't mean I'm trying. It does make it sound a bit better, but it's still wrong. I know that.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Then would you do it again? No.
I think you would do it again.
Why would I?
Because you did it with
It-
your ex, and you
If
just
I have
did
a
it again
feedback,
for this.
I have like nothing except myself right now.
Metamorphosis complete.
And
Yo,
I'm not
what?
losing her. I'm not losing her because all I have is me and my
Not
video.
losing her? Do you think you're still dating her?
Yeah, yeah. She said I love you to me before she went to sleep in the tree. Because I was like, I love you. And then I made her say the same thing to me. Then I kissed her. And then when she went to sleep,
You think if you make somebody say that, it means the same thing as if they
because
say
she's
a volatile
overreacting,
thing?
I'm trying to make her life better.
Complete. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete.
Anybody in chat have any ideas? Dude, I used to be. You're like the spinning image of younger me, man. I have no idea what to say to you, and it makes me sick of myself.
Why does everyone say that your younger me was nothing like me? Are you
What?
serious about that, Destiny? Are you genuinely serious
I'm
about
fucking being exactly serious, dude.
Is that why you like stay in connection with me? Is because I remind you of you?
Yeah, because it's like a thought experiment, right? Like, what would I say to my younger self? Because I've always wondered that. I've always wondered, like, when I was younger, I used to be completely fucking retarded, and I have no idea what I would say to myself. And then I found you acting exactly like me, so I kind of wonder the same things, but I don't know, dude. And you're acting like the same way I would, right? Like, why? Like, just be like, age isn't an excuse. Just because he's older doesn't mean he knows better, right?
Well,
Right?
usually it does, but not necessarily.
Okay. And it's possible that at 17, you could know a lot more in terms of life experiences and shit versus other people, right?
It is possible, but like if someone's older, there should be a higher chance, but it depends on how well they educated themselves.
It's very rare, though. Most older people
Yes.
are pretty dumb, right?
I could not. I wouldn't say dumb, but I would say that a lot of them don't make the right decision and don't think. I don't know. I would call it neutral. Yeah.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, I'm 17. My birthday is in February 25th. Ooh, I can't wait till I'm 18. I get to do stuff. I can't wait. I'm gonna drive a car and stuff. It's gonna be fun. Should I buy an expensive car, definitely, or no? I have like, what is it? I think like $18,000 now. Should I buy an expensive car or not?
I mean, it's your money, dude.
I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just buy a $100 car.
Our forces are under attack.
I like saving money. I hate wasting money.
Mutation complete. The hive cluster is under attack.
Dude, I hate when people beg for me to watch to fucking give them money and shit. This is where I party at.
Complete. The hive cluster is under attack.
I'm so nice in RuneScape. Dude, I'm gonna get player moderator in RuneScape soon, dude. Cause like, I help out everyone. Like, some guy just came up to me and said, how can I make money in RuneScape? And I told him how to make money. I'm so nice. My girlfriend's 19. As another thing, the people that say that I'm fucked up tell me to go kill myself all the time. So what does it make them? Like, when they say that, I'm like, are you joking? You're telling me I'm fucked up?
Mineral mutation. Our horses are under attack.
What the fuck?
Mutation complete.
You know what, though? If I never got banned off League of Legends for no reason,
Horses.
For no reason?
okay, I got permanent from the entire game. That's the harshest thing ever. And then I got my Twitch on for.
You got banned for fucking with somebody's account, dude.
I got banned off Twitch for playing League of Legends. Just Riot decided to ban me because they emailed Twitch and complained to them saying this guy hacked accounts. Some bullshit. I don't know a thing about hacking. If I knew a thing about hacking, I would have like 10 party assets in RuneScape right now. Even if I did, I wouldn't hack them.
Am I supposed to transition out of mutas? This doesn't really work. I don't know why I keep trying to make mutas work, guys.
Why was that? Do I really talk in circles? Why do people want my IP address? I'm gonna be I don't want to make a mistake.
Mineral fields deplete.
Good job.
Thanks, man.
If you were me, would you wait to 21 to get a GED? Or would you go back to school? What would you do?
Oh, I don't know, dude. Do you look up to like any? You only look up to the brony people, right?
I don't look at any brony. I don't like religiously watch anything like a brony content guy. No, I don't have that. I don't know who I look up to now. I don't want to know, I guess. I used to like, I don't know, like with Hotshot, like cause the thing that got me, like the only stream I used to watch was Hotshot GG, right? So, but when he started playing with this particular person that I will not name, it made me feel really iffy. Like it was just like, wow.